close as I can get you. You'll need to take the cargo elevator from here. Focus in when you're ready to leave.
Understood. The lab is within that spire.
There's the cargo elevator. Look at all those spores. That'll be one hell of a fight. Shame to miss it.
We should be down there with the rest of the company. We will be, soon enough.
Engines here. Elevator repairs are incomplete. Please conduct home maintenance.
The elevator's inoperative.
We must find a way to restore power.
Servo-Scott, we need that elevator functional.
Operation without full repair is unwise. You may override safety protocols via the control room at your own risk.
Up there! Looks like the control room. The main entrance is destroyed.
I found an alternate route. Plotting now. Check your display.
Over here, brothers.
Engines here. Your cogitator has remained idle for 3 hours. Please resume your defined functions.
In the Death Watch, I came to appreciate the varied tactics of our brother chapters.
This is an active work area. It is closed to undesignated attendants until lift repairs are complete.
Through that door!
All this destruction, and not a Tyranid in sight. They're here, watching. Tyranids! Give no quarter! Burst them! These are leftovers. Look at these mindless creatures. Daring to attack the Imperium. The whole spire is infested.
The control room may be out of action.
If the controls are out, we'll find another method. We will meet victory, one way or another. What's for their lieutenants?
Come taste my steel! This is too easy. The quickest way up is over the rooftops ahead.
Clear the debris and proceed. The Tyranids will make ruin of the entire city, given the chance. Munitions secured. Then take it from them! Another one dead. Loading up. Restocking.
Bridge controls ahead, brother. This will get us to the objective. Cover my reload.
Let us get to work. The machine labors. We may be here some time.
The Tyranids are staging a counterattack.
Eliminate them. Grabbing equipment. That's it.
My lord, we may now cross the bridge.
Proceed to the objective. Sir, you seem to be at full strength again. Did the apothecaries identify the cause of your collapse?
Focus on the mission, Sergeant.
As you wish, my lord. I have to reload!
The control room is on the other side of that door. This is it.
Use the controls to restore power.
It worked. Let's get down there.
Practical. There's a shortcut across the rooftops to the east.
Good. Proceed.
What motive do these creatures have to attack this facility? They have no need for the technology.
They're like seeds carried by the wind. Their only motive is to devour and expand. They will not get past this.
Incoming spores!
Cut them down.
With pleasure! Let us get to work, blessed Bolter. Pestilent wretch!
My bolter will silence you!
Resupply. Come forth and be slaughtered. Ark is destroyed.
Enemy destroyed! Clear that obstruction!
Yes, sir.
Through that opening! Swapping magazines!
for me to humiliate you again, brother!
That's what you thought to us would have been no memory. Dropping it. Have to reload.
This platform's very exposed. Expect a bumpy ride.
If I'm not mistaken, you've had bad luck with cargo elevators.
That was a long time ago. I prefer not to discuss it.
At least you made it out alive, which is more than we can say for the orcs.
It appears we have their attention.
And they have ours.
Unfortunate for them. They're trying to detach the platform.
Cunning little Xenos. Protect those chains. Gargoyles attacking the chains! Need to reload! Mission secured. They harried the chains.
More gargoyles attempted to sabotage. The chains are taking a beating. Restocking!
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Not today, Xenos scum.
You fought admirably.
Facility in lockdown.
We'll need explosives. Nothing's getting through that door. Ventilation tunnels? Checking. One floor down.
Let's go.
There was a word written in blood on Nozick's Thunderhawk. Imura.
Do not speak it, brother! The words of the archenemy hold dangerous power.
One should not dismiss any data that may be relevant.
Have you ever faced the arch-enemy, Sergeant?
Regrettably, I have not.
Then I suggest you listen to your brother.
If the archenemy is involved, might we not encounter them here?
I hope we do. I wish to have words with those traitors.
My blood rages at the thought of them.
They'll be counting on your hatred. Be sure they don't use it against you. Down here!
The Adeptus Mechanicus put up a fight here.
Those vile creatures taint every crevice.
How far to the cogitator?
With no direct route. It'll take longer than I'd like. Why don't they attack?
They're plotting something.
What plotting could these insects be capable of?
These are mere drones.
Then what guides them?
A worthy adversary.
Tech Corridor Hive Segmentum 19K21D/Senior Tech Priest 101010-S. Cycle overflow. Uplink self to network. Neural verification code 1010-S-8Y. Attention. Xenos element. Tyranid classification. Claw damage recorded. Cannot feel lower extremities. Go to death. Uplink unsuccessful. Repeat attempt. Neural verification code 101010.
Tyrannid filth.
Plague, staining worlds with their own presence.
Our path is through this locked door.
Look for a nearby access terminal.
The machine spirit has been disconnected. Resetting now. A fight.
What happened?
Power's down. Must be the reset.
Listen.
They're in the walls.
Ready, your bolters. They're coming. Watch your back. The elixir is dead. Very good. Power's back. Proceed through the door. Down here.
We need to go up. Almost there. Through the main hub, then we're at the databanks.
Expect heavy resistance.
They wish to interfere with our objective.
Our objective is of no concern to them. Their only wish is to kill us. Resupplying. Get caught when it charges at you.
Come and meet your end, wild beast! Reloading weapon! Ignition secured.
The Emperor attacks.
Effects terminated. Better.
I thought a beast of that stature would offer more sport.
It was outnumbered. I once faced a Carnifex alone, with nothing but a bolt pistol. That was sport.
Well, I am glad to share in the glory of this kill.
This facility is in shambles.
Let us hope the data center is intact.
Can we access Luz's tracking data from another system?
Apparently not. It's this or nothing.
This will serve me well. What manner of research could justify such a waste of human life?
It does not surprise me. The Adeptus Mechanicus so willingly make monsters of themselves.
Door function inoperable. Adjust pathing.
Xenos! They have us boxed in!
A mistake they will soon regret.
Changing magazine! Resupplying!
Access restored. Corridor cleared for transit. Advanced by the Omnissiah's will.
This is great. The core of the reactor. There is so much beauty in its instability. These machines only keep the world from enjoying their beauty.
Captain, permission to speak.
What plagues your
intelligence reports that the Tyranids are on their way.
Roll up units in key corridors. Let's get them closer.
But
Do it, Corporal. Do not question my authority. Their authority.
Restocking! No sign of the archenemy.
Maybe they've been and gone.
Maybe they're not involved after all.
Stick to what you know, brother.
I'm merely observing the data, as I am taught to do by the Codex Astartes. The Volkite reactor, still running.
Let's hope the machine spirit has it under control. A meltdown will be catastrophic.
We'll disable it once we have the data.
I awaken.
Lieutenant Titus, Ultramarines, 2nd Company.
Enter your command.
Locate Marius Luz.
Access denied. Access rights granted. Establishing locus. Abarax. The city. Temple of Thasian.
Vitals are elevated.
I'll box for a Thunderhawk.
Wait. Open file Project Aurora.
Register intention and requisition.
Open the file. Open file reconstruction.
Brother, those are classified.
No. It was destroyed. Mechanicus fools. Display current location of artifact.
Warning. Volkite reactor unstable. Meltdown imminent.
This whole place will collapse onto the city beneath us.
Get them off the core.
They are throwing themselves into the reactor. We must shut it down before they destabilize it further.
Machine spirit, power down the reactor.
Non-compliance. Remote circuits are fused. Manual override required.
Explain.
Emergency disengagement mechanisms are located on the reactor platform.
Clear a path to those controls. Reloading weapon. come! Keep them off that reactor!
Remains unstable. Disengage additional pylons.
Move to the next console. Make haste. A fine gift from the Forge.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
How many pylons remain engaged?
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Disengage it!
Unable to comply. Temperatures have fused remote circuits. Manual intervention required.
Drone, damn it! They are making another push! Intercept! Let them feel the wrath of the Ultramarines! Craves death, brother. Going for it. Watch for the psychic blast. They will not get past this. Need to reload. Someone broke the limit. The core can't take much more of this. Grabbing equipment.
Reactor approaching critical failure. Meltdown imminent. Disengage remaining pylon to complete shutdown sequence.
Activate those controls, now!
Volkite pylon jettisoned. Reaction has entered entropic decay.
That was the last of them.
Backup generators have been overloaded. No essential systems returning to hibernation.
No sign of Tyranids. The smell of burnt ichor is enough.
We have what we came for. Move to the extraction zone. Lieutenant, what did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
You may direct that request to our captain.
Give me a tactical overlay of the city.
Captain!
A minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
What?
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
And what makes you suddenly an expert on Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power that almost destroyed the planet.
Graia. Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch. And here are you, talking of Graia, of all places.
Damn it, Captain, if Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing...
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject. Now, did you get a location for Luz?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him! There are those who would see you sent back to the Inquisition. Tread carefully, brother.
Spar system impacted 30...
Damn them. After everything that happened.
Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
It is not your concern.
You criticize the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us?
Brothers, calm yourselves, lest you face the chaplain's censure.
Look!
I hope they survived.
Scanning maps. 67 faults detected.
Those are flawless welds.
Satisfactory. Of replacement exceeds that of repair.
Time to go.
Attention, fuel
I will
tanks
not
will be coming
Brother,
through here any
you seem
minute.
troubled.
Keep the deck clear.
I tire of reckless fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omniscient.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
The little wretches have been found crawling through water pipes, sewage, ventilation. They are everywhere.
We should bring 100 floors of stone down on their heads.
Are you enjoying the devastation of imperial worlds?
No, but I revel in seeing scattering hearts turned to ash.
Approaching landing zone.
The temple is located inside the dome section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our approach.
Brace for emergency landing.
Lock armor!
Lance of Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tech team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects. Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
What was that?
Looks like a Euroflow. Placed an overwatch inside that building. Terminates! Let us spin their numbers. They never learn.
Sir, have you faced a Eurofert before?
I have. A tricky adversary. Resupplying. Clear the area. For the Emperor!
Overellus! Is that you? Chiron!
Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you.
Where's your squad?
Gone. Neurothroat tore them to pieces.
We need to get across the bridge.
Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there.
What are we up against?
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge, at great cost.
Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the Neurothroat.
Very well.
We will avenge them, brother.
Watch yourself.
What's our theoretical?
A direct assault on the rear guard.
Is that it?
You doubt our ability, brother.
No, sir.
Good.
Let us choke them with their own blood!
Emperor guide them. Another one dead.
Chiron, how do you know Varellus?
We served together in 9th Company. I owe him my life.
How so?
We were once defending a stronghold from an Orcasol. A war boss overpowered me, had his drill against my head. Varellus appeared, cut the bastard's arm off, and beat him to death with it.
Let us honor him by avenging his men.
Lictor neutralized. Munitions secured.
Reloading weapon. Brother, what happened on Graya?
Nothing good.
Can you be specific?
I would sooner focus on the mission at hand.
You are withholding information relevant to the mission at hand.
Mind yourself, Sergeant.
Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing.
Gadriel.
We deserve to know who is leading us.
This conversation is over.
Maintenance report 1.002.81. She's holding her shape and her form. Real beauty, this one. Hope she gets to see action. Each day, I cleanse the sand from her joints, oil the gears. I honor the machine's spirit by doing me duty. I perform the daily rites so the weapon's spirit will be swift and wrathful.
Deal with them! Gladly!
Come meet death, Xenos.
Loading fresh magazine. Morellis, ready your men.
You broke through?
We're about to take down the Neurothron.
Good. Make it suffer.
Concentrate fire on the Neurothron. Recovering. Target destroyed. Clearing the way. you... Our throat is dead. Victory is ours, brothers. Morellis, this is Titus. Your men are cleared to take the bridge.
By the Primarch! I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault?
Our path leads to the dome.
Travel well, brothers.
Lance of Jove, we are heading for the bridge. Status report.
Damage is worse than I thought. 10 priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
Cadians are driving the Tyranids back. The Xenos cowards balk at a fair fight. Vile creatures.
No time to go. We must keep moving.
Stragglers.
Let none escape.
That's all of them.
How far to lose his position?
We're still a long way from the dome.
And we must hurry.
Need a ride, brothers?
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Cadians have the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Climb on. The temple is this way.
Lieutenant, the Cadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother. Ultramarines!
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
No, my lord.
What about the Temple of Thasian?
The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire...
I gave you an order.
Forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Boggs your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in. Captain Fairburn, come in.
Ambush! Kill them! Traitors of the Thousand Suns! Cowards! You will pay for what you've done! Your worthless life is taken. All abominations! Come forth and be slain! Purge the heretics! Let us punish their treachery! They corrupt space and time! Do not fall prey to their trickery! Your treachery ends now. Titus to Captain Akaran.
Akaran here.
We were just attacked by the forces of chaos.
You're certain?
No doubt. Heretic Astartes. And their minions.
Throne, damn it! Do you have Luz?
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry!
What are we waiting for?
Resupplying. Take a defensive position! We will cover! Tyra! He is in a rage! He's risking the entire mission! He is trapped over there! There are force fields covering the exits! They seem impervious to our weapons! No victory for you here. Reloading. Champion lies defeated. Changing magazine. That is all of them. Bring me more! The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery. The altar. It bears the mark of the archenemy. Destroy it! Destroy that vile structure! Artifact destroyed! Look! The force fields are collapsing! Tyron! Move through the exit! Brother! By the gates of Hera you must calm yourself!
I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet!
Tyron! I order you to regroup!
I have other business!
Arm down you! You will need cover! Move! I've never seen him lose control like this. He has put the fate of the whole system in jeopardy.
Heretic cowards! I will end you all!
Back to the wolf with you.
Atreus!
Resupplying. Focus fire on the lower level. Ignition secured. Reloading. No victory for you here. Reload! No traitors remain. Get to Chiron, now!
Sergeant, check the perimeter.
Yes, brother.
Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
You need justify your recklessness.
The traitors have a debt to me.
And you would throw away your life to collect?
Death is my duty!
Your duty is to the Emperor. You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
Lieutenant, you should see this. Blues must be in there.
They're using some kind of shield.
The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
It seems the traitors' motives are unmasked. Seems. You doubt they wish to stop Aurora? You will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
They cried out my name, but I stayed hidden. My position, my rank, my life is worth more than theirs. I am of the Adeptus Administratum. I am of the Departmento Exector. I pay for the war. I am instrumental. I pass on the tithes. I open the purse that keeps our defense guns charged. Oh, they told the cultists where I'm hiding.
me! They're undone! You told Akaran the Mechanicus must be stopped. Why? The artifact we saw in those classified files may be of Chaos origin.
Why wasn't it destroyed?
It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it.
And you're just gonna hand it over to Luz? Let it continue?
These are my orders. What are they doing? It matters not. Kill them!
Let us tear off their limbs.
Kill those slaves of the Cold and gain the notice of the changer of ways. Die for the true gods!
The coward brings back
Another barrier. Sustained by the altar, no doubt. Purge the heretic so we may destroy it.
gladly.
Area secure. Now the altar. Is broken. They are attempting to breach the doors.
That is no simple sorcery. Look how twisted the altar has grown. It seems alive. If it lives, then let us teach it of pain and death. It reeks of the warp.
Raise the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look! It shrinks from us!
Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
The heretics sent such a meager force to meet us!
Show them the error of their ways!
Abominations that wish to die. Leave these atrocities to me.
Reload.
The wretches think they can stop us. Just relieve them of their delusions, brother.
Hold this ground. Their champion lies defeated. Reloading. Worthless life is empty. Restocking. back to the wall.
Vengeance for Magnus and his chosen!
Words as hollow as your fallen brothers. You at least can still breathe. My own eyes deceive me. No victory for you here.
Reloading weapon.
Dance for Imora's amusement!
Quickly, destroy it! Changing magazines! Tear it down!
Their sorcery is undone.
Lieutenant Titus, the Lance of Jove, status report.
We are patched up along our way.
See you at the objective.
The Emperor protects.
Lance of Jove, stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
In the name of the Emperor, open the doors! Morius lose.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He's dead.
Dead?
You are to replace him. Lose.
Approaching battle barge, docking in 1 minute.
The power source. It's dangerous.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance.
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the will of the Omnisire.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus? A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge world of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands. Not even an Astartes could survive power of that magnitude.
Morius lose. Come with me.
We must report to Captain Akaran.
Plug those Promethean links immediately.
Administering maintenance.
I'll need a repair crew before my next flight.
Yes.
Take note of the battle damage for the engine seals. Armor plating and
What was that between you and Luz?
Irrelevant.
I disagree.
That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help? You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help. Lord.
Heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
Sir.
I know your concerns, Titus. But we may have no choice.
Can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The Hive Tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
They'd scatter like rats.
A Hive Tyrant. A worthy adversary.
And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads?
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
The Emperor protects.
Lieutenant Titus.
Receiving.
Attend me on the crew deck.
Double the guards and all.
Acknowledged.
An incursion could go unnoticed with all this interference.
If the chaplain wishes to see you because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility.
I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal
Morellis
penance.
always did put his brothers before himself. He once shielded me from a Tau ambush. Rayon rifle nearly took his arm off along with half my helmet.
Arch-enemy lurks in the shadows of the Hive City.
Jerichus was blindsided by a rubric Astartes. He slayed the enemy but lost his left hand.
Titus, the captain has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay,
Your message to Lord Kalgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
It seems I am not the only one on this ship with concerns about your intentions.
It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours.
Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have a history of it.
I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
There he is. Lieutenant, Galio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Galio, I object to such intrusions.
As do I. But they are queries I must fulfill.
I seek only answers. Your survival is a profound mystery that must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
But that is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on the Merium. And there, I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently. You will see.
Lieutenant, the squad is ready.
We are yours to command, Lieutenant.
The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a three-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day. Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent. stored Promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. The Cadians were tasked with providing assistance, but we have since lost contact. First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the blast zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox.
Deployed and ready.
The risk getting bogged down. Let us move to stable ground.
Alien trespassers! Rise up with another Xenos fireform eliminated! Fresh magazine in.
Get us the grave.
Rearming. Pathetic Tyranid abomination. Ammunition cache here. Reloading. This kindles my righteousness.
To be Munitorum regulation compliant, we needed to relocate ordnance by 20 meters. 5-minute task. We heard Xenos were on world, but our sector was quiet. Wolseley went first. All I saw was shredded flesh block and bloody cows spouting. I think it was a swarm of rippers. For some reason it reminded me of a bird's nest. It owed me 2,015 credits. Xenos were busy unraveling Wolseley. Me and George ran the bombs towards shelter. Couldn't falter in our duty. Some of these filthy Xenos are invisible. That's what George said before one appeared in front of him. Once more mercy. His heart stopped before that vermin tore him up. Me and the bombs got to shelter. I hope we're Munitorum regulation compliant now.
magazine in. Fertilizer now. Xenos inbound. Show them carnage. Picking up extra rounds. Poison twists in my innards. Lictor on Auspex. Dispensing stems. Watch the fire. We made the Lictor disappear. For good. Assemble.
We should have the advantage inside the Imperial encampment.
Come on. We are inside the Astra Militarum camp.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Look elsewhere.
equipment is in shambles. Try searching the bodies.
A dead end.
I have the codes, brothers.
We have located the codes, Command.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Fresh munitions. No telling what surprises await. Paths are clear and codex compliant.
Nothing will escape this crew once it catches fire.
Pathetic tyranny. Tyranid artillery in sight. Another Xenos bioform eliminated. Reloading.
The Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Prometheum facility?
We have been blessed with a swift arrival.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
Here the sacrifice of the many will be avenged.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you. according to the Emperor's plan.
Rites of activation have been observed.
The generators hum in the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
We are allies! Hold Generator 3, brothers!
Pneumatic vibrations emitting from Generator 3. Operator, bring it into harmony of timing. Generator 3 is discharging irregular current. Eliminates these unholy fluctuations. X-axis aligned by the Omnissiah's will.
Prepare for hostiles in Generator 2.
Potential heretical sabotage of Generator 2. Secure immediately.
Swapping magazine. We have terminated their request. Target seeks to mobilize reinforcements. Eliminated. Tyranids assaulting Generator 1!
Biological incursion of Generator 1. Do not foul the machine god's blessed mechanisms with organic parts. Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the Omnissiah's divine precision. You need only descend into the well now. Attention. Crane drive is jammed. Perform the necessary cleansing to resume operation.
By his will, the crane is restored.
Drive train restored. Begin the course of locomotion at X. Demolition deployment sequence concluded. Now errors logged under the Omnissiah's watchful oculus.
Ready to intercept the Tyranid advance, Captain.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Kryptonesian fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush. Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
On my honor, I will ensure your mission is a success.
I will hold you to that.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Now we wait until the Xenos swarm reaches our position.
Us against 100,000 or 200,000 Tyranids. I like those odds even without the bomb.
Confidence is a weapon. Overconfidence is a disadvantage. And here... This position is defensible. Somewhat.
Replenishing firepower!
Specs engaged. Stay close and sharp. Resupplying.
We stand ready to deliver the Emperor's vengeance.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
I see them coming, brothers.
The liquid
Plenty
death
for
awaits
everyone.
a spark. The vermin of Gorge feel the heat of his wrath.
Enemies closing in.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
Must defend another front.
All specs ready to scan. Who wants to set the next fire trap?
They're nearly upon us. There are more tyrannies seeking their deaths.
My firing position is no longer secure.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Flying shot grenade. All specs tag the zone approach.
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark. are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
We end this now.
Titus, this is Vespasius. I stand amidst the smoldering remains of our foes. Tyranid biocides down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Excellent work. Move to extract.
Thunderhawk arriving at evac point. Ramp down and ready.
Coming in hot.
Extraction complete. Returning to orbit. Commendable work, brothers. You honor your chapter. Be ready for rearm, refit, and redeployment immediately.
We must report to Captain Akaran.
Plug those Promethean links immediately.
Administering maintenance.
I will need a repair crew before my next flight.
Yes, Lord.
Take note of the battle damage for the engine sears.